getting to be spring in the Black Hills, so you know what that means? It's time to head out to a Black Hills Lake. Hey everybody, it's Tristan Emond with Mindful Living Realty, a realtor right here in Rapid City, South Dakota, the gateway to the Black Hills. If you've been following me for a while, you know that I love lakes. We grew up in the southwest quarter of Minnesota, the land of 10,000 lakes, 6 miles from a lake, where for a few years that was our religion every weekend for the summer. So I love me some lakes, and these Black Hills lakes are beautiful. This is my lake video number 2. The first lake video, we talk about a lot of the smaller ones around the Black Hills area. There's 2 lakes of Custer State Park that I did cover in that first video, and those are Sylvan and Center Lake. Today we're going to talk about the last 3 in Custer State Park. Now, fair warning, it is in Custer State Park, which is a South Dakota state park. That's going to require a pass to get into the park. Those are $20 for a one-time, one-week pass, or if you're going to be here, you're going to spend time in that park or other state parks in South Dakota, go ahead and spend the $40 for the annual pass and never have to worry about it again. All right, let's get into it. The lakes of Custer State Park.
The 3 lakes that we're going to showcase today are in Custer State Park. The first one is Bismark Lake. The second one is just across Highway 68, which is called Stockade Lake. And the third one just down Highway 68 is Legion Lake. Bismark Lake is the smallest of our trio, but what it lacks in size, it more than makes up for in tranquility. Being just a short drive off the road, it does get back far enough off the road to make it really serene. This roughly 17-acre lake often reflects the surrounding pine-covered hills like a perfect mirror. Once you get to the lake, you'll end up at the picnic area and boat launch. This is a beautiful picnic ground with picnic tables, grilling grates, and a pretty decent bathroom. Now, this boat launch is only for your canoes, kayaks, and other non-wake boats. As you start on the path around the lake, there's a number of fishing docks for you to spend the day with just your chair and a pole. Even though this lake isn't very big, it's quite long, and you really need to hop in a boat to explore the whole thing. Just up the hill on the south side of the lake are places that sit and reflect. And this is also where the campground is, which we will showcase just a little bit later. Of course, you gotta have a cool bridge. As you follow the trail along the dam, there are many places to throw in a line or just sit and relax. Bismark Lake supports populations of rainbow and brown trout, a variety of sunfish, smallmouth bass, northern pike, and catfish. Here you can see a better view of the entire lake, but I had to climb some rocks to get here. Bismark Campground has 21 sites, a lot of them that are kind of built right into the rocks. It's built for smaller RVs and tents, most of which are reservable, but there are a number that are first come, first served. This campground has picnic tables, campfire rings, vault toilets, and drinking water. However, no electrical hookups are available. Just across Highway 16A is Stockade Lake. This is the largest of our 3, covering approximately 120 acres, and it holds a special place in the park's history. Stockade Lake was formed by the construction of the dam in the early 1900s, primarily to provide a reliable water source, just like Bismark Lake. On the east side of the Stockade Lake is the swimming beach, which includes picnic tables and playground with some vault toilets. Wake boats are allowed on Stockade Lake, so there is a boat ramp to launch your boat and enjoy the water, whether fishing, skiing, or tubing. Just south of the boat ramp are these cool forested picnic areas. I really love the privacy. There's a road called Stockade Lake Drive that takes us all the way around the lake. So let's head down that road and see what we can explore. This bridge is a National Historical Marker. It was originally constructed by the Civilian Conservation Corps in 1937 and was redone by the South Dakota National Guard in 1988. This 76-foot long bridge is designed and constructed of Douglas fir and capable of withstanding loads of 100 tons. This is the largest bridge built to date by the South Dakota National Guard. And of course I had to climb the rocks to get the view. Just on the other side of the bridge was this island, and I was like, how do I get here? And I found it by going through this secluded picnic ground. An easy hike through the trees gets you down by the water to take a look at the island and the rest of the lake. Also part of this picnic ground is this rock and wood shelter, complete with picnic tables and fireplace. However, to get here, it's not exactly the best road in the world. And then I found some more rocks to climb up to get this amazing view. If you see my wife, let her know I'm not actually that close to the edge. Stockade Lake has two campgrounds. The first one is the South Side Campground. This campground has 23 campsites that allows for mid-size RVs. Some of them have electricity and some don't. And they also include 13 cabins, playgrounds, restrooms with water and shower, and vault toilets. Here we are heading back down towards Highway 16 on the west side of Stockade Lake Drive. And this is where Stockade North Campground is located. This campground will host any camping unit with 42 campsites with electricity. Like the South Campground, they also have restrooms with water and shower, vault toilets, and playground. Finally, we journey further into the park along Highway 16A to Legion Lake. Spanning around 42 acres, Legion Lake boasts a rich history named in honor of the American Legion. It was developed in the early 20th century and has since become a hub of activity. The focal point is the Legion Lake Lodge, with great meals that you can eat beside the lake. You can also rent paddleboards and kayaks for a float along the lake. There's a half-mile trail around Legion Lake. It starts off pretty flat as we get to the swimming beach. One day when we were going to the beach, there was a buffalo just hanging out on the beach. So that kind of ended our beach plans for the day. Next to the beach is a playground and picnic area. There is running water in this bathroom, but if you come here later in the year or really early in the year, the water might not be on, so no bathroom for you. The trail around the lake gives you amazing views of the beautiful clear waters and the huge granite rock by the dam. As you cross the bridge, the terrain gets a little more rocky, and there are some hills to climb, but the views are worth it. Can't you just imagine hanging here and letting the afternoon slip by? I mean, this is kind of a postcard shot here, isn't it? As you cross the dam to get to the other side of the rock, you'll see how popular this spot is for kayaks and paddleboards. Don't worry, there's places to sit down and just relax and take in all the beauty. Along the road is also a parking area and dock for fishing or just hanging out. Across Highway 16A is the Legion Lake Campground. It features 21 campsites with electricity that accommodates large RVs and tents. That includes restrooms with water and showers and vault toilets.
If you like this video, make sure you check out the first Black Hills Lakes video and this playlist of all the other wonderful things there are in our beautiful Black Hills playground. Thanks so much for watching. Have an amazing day. Remember, love where you live.